Kourtney Kardashian acknowledges challenges in her marriage to Travis Barker. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kourtney Kardashian, one of the most well-known reality TV stars in the world, recently shared something very personal about her relationship with her husband, Travis Barker. Travis, who is also very famous for being the drummer of the band Blink-182, has always appeared to be extremely close and loving with Kourtney whenever people see them in public. They often hold hands, kiss, and support each other at events, and many fans think they look like the perfect couple. However, Kourtney has now opened up and admitted that even though everything looks perfect on the outside, their marriage has not always been easy behind the scenes. In a new episode of her family's popular reality show, The Kardashians, which is streamed on Hulu, Kourtney decided to speak honestly about what it's really like to be married to someone like Travis. She said they are actually very different people in many ways, and that makes things more complicated than people might think. According to Kourtney, it takes a lot of effort to balance their two very different lifestyles, and it's something she's still learning to manage every single day. She said that one of the biggest differences between them is how they use their time and go about their day. Travis is someone who always wants to stay busy. He moves fast, plans a lot of things at once, and tries to do as much as possible every day. He's full of energy and always ready to go out or start something new. For him, a packed schedule is exciting and fun. He enjoys living life at full speed and doesn't seem to like staying still for too long. Kourtney, on the other hand, is not like that at all. She explained that right now in her life, she's trying to slow everything down. After many years of being in the spotlight, she is now more focused on her home life and the people she loves. She wants to spend more quiet time with her children, enjoy peaceful moments at home, and not rush through her day. She prefers a calmer lifestyle where she can really be present with her family instead of always being on the go. Because of these very different approaches to daily life, Kourtney said it can be hard sometimes to find a balance between what she wants and what Travis wants. She admitted that she's trying to mix her slower pace with all of the fast-moving activities that Travis likes to do. It's a challenge to do both at once, and it's not something that just happens easily. It takes effort and thought to make sure both people in the relationship feel happy and heard. She said that Travis can be a bit more quick to make decisions and act on them without much delay. He likes to be spontaneous, which means he might suddenly decide to go somewhere or do something exciting without planning it ahead. Kourtney, in contrast, enjoys staying home, being in a space where she feels safe and calm, and not feeling rushed. She said that she's very happy and comfortable at home and that being there makes her feel grounded. Even with these differences, she made it clear that both she and Travis care deeply about each other. She said they are both trying their best to make one another happy. That's what matters most to her. She believes that love is not just about having fun together but also about making small sacrifices and adjustments so that the other person feels loved and supported. Being a mother is another big part of Kourtney's life, and it adds to her desire for peace and stability. She has 4 children. Her first 3, Mason, Penelope, and Rain, are from her previous relationship with Scott Disick, who was also on the family's reality show for many years. More recently, she gave birth to a baby boy named Rocky, whose father is Travis Barker. That means she's caring for a newborn while also parenting her older kids, which is not easy. Each child has different needs and schedules, and Kourtney wants to be there for all of them in the best way she can. Travis also has children from earlier relationships. He has a son named Landon and a daughter named Alabama. In addition to that, he has been a father figure to Atiana, who is the daughter of his former partner. That makes their family even larger and more complex. Blending 2 families together can be a beautiful experience, but it also comes with challenges. There are more birthdays, school events, emotions, and opinions to consider. Kourtney said that even though there is a lot to handle, she is doing her best to give love and care to every child involved. She made it clear that her children are her top priority. They are the reason she chooses a slower lifestyle and why she sometimes finds it hard to keep up with Travis. Taking care of 4 children, especially with a new baby in the house, is a full-time job by itself. Still, she wants to be a good partner to Travis and make him feel supported as well. She doesn't want their different energies to come between them. She believes that every strong relationship involves compromise, which means both people sometimes have to give a little to meet in the middle. Even though their personalities don't always match, Kourtney said she is not giving up. She's working on understanding Travis better and finding ways for their 2 lives to blend together without either of them feeling like they have to change too much. It's not about one person being right and the other being wrong. It's about learning how to live side by side in a way that respects what each person needs. Kourtney said she wants to build a future with Travis that works for both of them and for all their children. She also admitted that sometimes, it can feel like there is pressure to keep up appearances. Because they are so famous, everything they do gets watched by the public. When people see them smiling on red carpets or kissing in social media posts, they assume everything is perfect. But in real life, no couple is perfect all the time. There are disagreements, hard moments, and days when things don't go smoothly. Kourtney wanted to be honest about that because she thinks more people need to hear the truth about what it really means to be in a committed relationship. She doesn't want fans to think that love means being happy every second of the day or always agreeing with your partner. Instead, she wants people to know that love means being patient, being kind even when it's hard, and continuing to grow with someone, even when you hit rough patches. She's learning how to do that with Travis, and even though it's not always easy, she feels like the relationship is worth fighting for. One reason why her comments have touched so many people is because they show that even celebrities with all the fame and money still go through regular relationship struggles. People look at Kourtney and Travis and might assume that their lives are easy, but her honest words show that love requires real work, no matter who you are. And many fans are now thanking her for opening up and showing that it's okay to not have everything figured out. Kourtney's story is also a reminder that there is no such thing as a perfect match. Even people who love each other very deeply can still be very different in how they think, feel, and live. But those differences don't have to tear a relationship apart. With understanding, patience, and a lot of open conversations, couples can find ways to make it work. Kourtney and Travis are an example of that. They show that it's possible to blend 2 very different lives into one loving partnership, as long as both people are willing to try. This moment in Kourtney's life also marks a new chapter for her. As she continues to grow as a mother, a wife, and a person, she's learning new things about herself every day. She's not afraid to admit when something is hard, and she's not pretending that everything is perfect. That kind of honesty is powerful because it helps other people feel less alone in their own struggles. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.